China as one of the 4 largest economies in the world. Absolutely anything that China is doing is going to affect the world economy. First, that means China has a good impact. Second, China is going to be and should and take huge responsibility for the world economy. As you know, it's not the first time and it will not be the last time. People always worry about China economy. But I think China economy is moving on the right direction. It will be difficult to continue to grow more than 10% of GDP every year. You know, we have 6 or 7% of the GDP. Still, it is big enough, large enough. My thinking is that how can China make full use of the 6 or 7%, making sure the environment is better, making sure the sky is blue, making sure the water is better, food security, people are happier. So what is the better tomorrow? We have to rely on the young people. We're relying on the technology, and we have to do differently. We should not follow the same way we've been doing in the past 30 years.
If you want to really be successful and have a lot of money, you're going to have to take some risks while you're really young. And you're going to have to work as hard as you can for as long as you can to keep that wealth while you're young so that you can eventually make your money work for you and be smart with your investments and how you spend your money. If you truly want to have a lot of money, you're going to have to live like you're broke for a long time. So that way you can put extra money into investments in your savings accounts and figure out ways to make more money with your money. But you can't do that if you're buying all these lavish items that you truly don't need and aren't going to help you throughout your journey of life. If you take some time and just focus on the things that are really going to help you down the line and make smart investment choices and figure out what your money can do for you, your eyes will be truly opened about how easy it is to become wealthy in this life. You want to try to find a way in which you can earn yourself a passive income, because that is the best way to make money while you sleep. That's what most billionaires have going for them. While they're sleeping at night, they are constantly pulling in so much money that they can sleep all day and still make money. That is how billionaires become billionaires. By setting themselves up to be so successful, they don't even have to do anything because they've already put in the work prior to that, and they can reap the benefits at the time and just make passive income.
Education is more important than technology. Operating company like Alibaba, I'm a bit old, but doing an education entrepreneur, I'm quite young. Next 30 years, human beings are facing huge challenge of technology, disruptive technology. A lot of people losing job. The way we teach our kids in the past 200 years are for the industrial period. Machine will do better. Machine will be smarter, calculate faster, remember everything, and they're never unhappy. They're very rational, do everything. So we have to teach our kids, change the education system. Teach our kids, do things that machine cannot do. Teach the kids that can do better than the machine do. So this is how we'll be focused on. For entrepreneurs, the same thing. Tell them, life's never easy. Today is difficult, tomorrow is much more difficult, but the day after tomorrow is beautiful. Most people die tomorrow evening. And how can you survive today and tomorrow? That is the key. People, what kind of mistakes we make. I start to make a lot of mistakes when I raise my money. When you have money, you start to make mistakes. It's the mistakes, lessons we learn, we make progress. When people learn too much successful stories, they think they can successful easily. No, that's a wrong way. Teach people how to face the challenges. We teach people a lot of mistakes, failure, not because they will avoid it, because when the mistake, failure comes, how can they face it? How can they challenge this, crack this? That is education. As an entrepreneur, business people, you have to get used to be rejected. People help you. That is very unusual. Easy means you have to think different. You have to do different. If John said this is right, you follow John. Why you? So you have to think. For example, early days in my company, when some ideas come to my desk, Jack, this is a great idea, and I look at everybody. Everybody say it is a good idea, I normally throw into the rubbish. Because everybody say it is good. Then all the other people think of. If everybody say this is going to be very tough, I'm very interested in that tough question. And I pick up and say, how can we do it in a different way? It's not the technology. I think technology is a tool. The core competence of our companies, we have 220,000. We grow from 18 people to now 20,000 young people. And we
focus a lot on the value and the mission and making sure the culture, everybody work for helping others instead of just making money. We believe the Coke company different from the Wall Street. We believe custom number one. Again, this is my religion. It's the customer that pay us the money. It's the employees that drive the innovation. It's the shareholder, and the shareholder always say, I remember the day before we IPO, and a lot of people say, Jack, can I give us the shares? We were long-term shareholders. But when the crisis came, these guys run as soon as.
Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Go ahead and smash the like button and let us know what you thought of this video down in the comment section below.